Hi guys, it's me Precious with another video on targeting individuals. Um I had I'm always at home doing research on this targeted individual because I'm constantly stalked and harassed all day. When I'm at home from up under my floor as well as men, different maintenance men knocking on my door to me, when I'm outside in public, they're aiming something at my feet, they're burning my feet, they're aiming at my head, and they're aiming at my ears as well. Um, Even when I'm somewhere sitting in public, if I'm sitting down, they're aiming it between my legs, either from the front or from the back. While I was I went and reported it as well. I'm getting to that in a second. But I was on while I've been at home. I've been doing research, and while researching, came across the flying monkeys with the targeted individual. And targeting and flying monkeys are pretty much, excuse my French, are pretty much informers for the stalker. You know, and I just don't get what do grown people. I could see if we was kids. Kids do stuff until they know better. But I'm 42 years old, and the man I was with is 58. And to see flying monkeys, the people that are standing, the men and the women that are going around, but mostly it's men. It's women involved in mine too, but stalking too, but it's mostly men. To see that these people, like, for you guys to be in somebody else's business so hard, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, the nerve of some people. And the stuff that they'll say just because everybody not illiterate. I don't even talk like I'm illiterate. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about anybody who does have literacy problem. I'm not saying it at all. But I'm just saying I don't talk. When you're talking to somebody who, whose comprehension isn't well, or you're talking to those kind of people. And but still, you still have people whose literacy still, they think that you still on their level because of the comments that they even make, or maybe that's just how they know what to say. I guess how some people can be, just they just ignorant, and no matter what you say, they're gonna remain ignorant, like that, and it's just like it's sad to them, even people, even when you say something, the comments that are being even said, like. It's just like, to see people going around getting in somebody. I'm always by myself. I am a woman, as you can see, in my right state of mind. And just to see that, what, when somebody brought you a bone about me, but I really believe that because I'm pretty, I'm well shaped, that it's more about, you got a motive behind it, and it ain't even a motive. You feel like you can get away with it, one. Yeah, you feel like you're gonna get away with it. I don't know why they don't think that just because you going back telling somebody that you're not involved in the crime, that's an organized crime as well. So yeah, you're gonna be involved in it when that person gets caught doing it. Because I'm quite sure if they catch you doing it, you the flying monkey, I guarantee you ain't gonna do that time for the individual. Because it ain't got nothing to do with you for one. But if you do it, hey, you already this low in somebody else's business, so no telling what you might do. You know what I'm saying? So, only I see that they got to be paying you guys also to be doing it as well. I wish somebody who would come, nobody ain't going to even come at me that way. Because I'm not a dirty person like that. People know who they can go and do dirt with. They know they can look at a person and probably tell, oh yeah, she'll do. I can tell her she'll do. I ain't know, nobody can. I don't care what you offer me. Like, people have bad days as it is, and as far as going around stalking and harassing someone, kicking someone, it's not me. And I'm not going to be going back telling you what nobody else is doing. You go do it yourself. But you got people who will sit back and they'll do it. A person to get them a couple of dollars, they'll do it. Some people will doing it for free. They just messy. And the thing about, I can't say what I want to say, how I want to say it, because I am on video. But just to see the kind of people that has the nerve to even judge somebody else. I mean, it's a trip. Some people, what? But I don't even wish nothing bad on those individuals. I just know that it's going to come back on them. When it come back, it's going to hurt them. Like, they think burning my feet, doing what they doing between the floor. Like I'm in a real good spot though, cause now I really know your motives, and I really know that you guys in your feelings. So why I'm walking around mad? Why I'm mad? Yeah, that it bothers you, but I don't have to be mad. Like, you guys are the ones stalking and harassing me. You know what I'm saying? To even see, like, I've been living the street life since I was 13 years old. And I've never had enemies in the street because I'm not that kind of person. I don't have fights before, but I wasn't just a fighter. Like, I don't have some people scarred up from fight. I wasn't like that. So my problems that I had growing up occurred at home. At my mother's home, me growing up. Like, as far as me in the streets, I was never a person that going around just causing trouble. Never been like that, So when people, when I'm around people and they're snurred up or they acting away toward me or saying something behind my back when I walk out, trust me, I know you're reaching for me. And you're reaching for me for a reason. Because I ain't even had, like, if I knew a person was jealous of me, I didn't know. I mean, because, but now with this stalking and harassing, it's like, a person feel like, oh, since they got a gang of them, you can come, you can say some money, you can say a little bit, you can say some things up under your breath for a little bit where I can hear you, but I'm still in control over me. So when I hear stuff, I don't even reply to it because I already know that you're reaching, and I ain't got time for it. And it's sad, to even see that you will see a female, like, I'm quite sure that has daughters, I know has a mother, and also a female herself that would even be involved in such a crime, and then it's sad to see when you even make a comment, you're talking about it and you express it to some men, and the things that they even come out their mouth, but it's sad. Because how can another person's business mean so much to you? I don't care what you've been through. It's not your business, though. It's not. You don't know me. I don't know if you know him. Whether it's the truth out of his mouth, whether it's the truth out of my mouth, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's sad to see people, and another thing about that these women, they'll get mad at you. You know how you go, you cheat. And you, a man, I'm quite sure whoever might see this video can relate or know something about it. How, a man that goes out, he has a woman, and he goes cheat with another woman. What is the other woman mad at the other woman for? I don't know you. You need to be mad at your man. So that's an insecure spot you must got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to check yourself. You need to check your motives. I don't know, what's the dealio. I really don't, and I really don't even care what your issue is, but you guys gonna get caught doing it. You're gonna get caught doing it. And then another thing, to even see that the ambulance and the police department and the fire truck are even, doing what they're doing. But see, that's sad. I wish I could say what I want to say on this camera, but I just can't. People that are being targeted, exactly where I'm coming from. You know exactly probably what I want to say and trying to say. And it's sad to see people that will let a person bring them a bone about somebody. I could see if this person was on TV, America's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? I ain't none of that. Never will be. But yet you can go around and create some mess on somebody, and you can see women that'll jump in it. It's like, really women that you can just look at and be like, baby, how dare you? How dare you? I mean, you that low. And some women, like I've even heard, it's a saying goes, when you think you'll go low, it's some women that'll go real low. I'm talking about real low. And hey, it's sad. And the thing about it, that people was the nerve of you to even judge somebody else. Like, why you judging me? The people don't even know that says a lot about themselves. That says a lot about, you ain't gotta say nothing. Just about what you doing says a lot about who you are, how you carry yourself. I don't care how dressed up you might look. It says a lot about your personality. It's just about a lot about you, period. It really does. And since this been going on too, even though, the struggles, you have the good days and the bad days, I'm still growing. You know, my eyes have been opened up to a lot, and I think to some things that I've been needing to see. You know, just about people in general. You know, whether it's family, whether, you know, it's friends. You know, I need, because, you know, I always give everybody benefit of the doubt, because I believe that there is good in everybody, no matter how bad they may be. You know, but like, you know, people, you know, some people, because we are born like that. You know, I believe that if there's a devil, I believe that there's a God, and I believe in God. You know, but to each their own. I'm not bringing up trying to discuss religion. I'm just saying, you know, and still, you know, some people just let the bad rule over their good. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know why they don't think, because the devil will disguise some things for you so good and have you thinking that, you know, he just play mind games. We'll play mind games with you. And I'm just grateful and just know and just thankful that I know who I am. I know who I am. You know, even though you could be with a person, you know, that'll have you trying to second guess yourself, you know, about yourself, and the whole time your gut is telling you something ain't right with this person, something ain't right with this person. Precious, you know what's going on, and you know you don't want to start no confusion, or you don't want to be second guessing yourself. You want things to be right, but the whole time you know something ain't right, because it don't be right. Your intuition is always right. Sometimes you probably not understand the feeling of the intuition, but when you get that feeling in your gut, when your intuition start bothering you in your gut, it's trying to tell you something, and slowly but surely it's gonna come out. Like in the, you know, it's you know, whether it's that day or some days later, or when you meet again, like it's gonna unfold. You know, your intuition ain't gonna start bothering you. That's a sign of discernment. It ain't gonna start bothering you until something really is not right, until it's trying to, your intuition comes out when it's trying to alert you about something. You see what I'm saying? You know how it goes. My intuition always, I got a gift for discernment. That's what I'm trying to say. And I can discern very well. Sometimes I'm not sure. But the mindset that my mind be in when it comes up, it always be that way. It always be how my mindset is, whether it's on the good set, it's on the bad set, it's going to be like that, because it's going to, like I told you, it don't never be, oh, okay, no. It be just what that is. I have a very, very good sense of discernment. Yes, I have a strong spirit of discernment. I'm very gifted in that department. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never wrong. You know, and I trust and since I got that man out of my life, you know, I trust any decisions, any thoughts that come in my mind, I trusted him, because see, I know the man that I was dealing with. I always said something wasn't right with this man. I knew something wasn't right with him, and here you go, boom. I'm being stalked and harassed by him right now. So, you know, it's just sad to see, you know, that, you know, your own race at that, you know, will stab you down, man. They will do the most to you. You'll think that, you know, people be saying, oh, white people, Mexican people, it be your own race. Sometimes those people not coming at you unless a part of your race done went to them people, and you know, people gonna jump on the bandwagon. You know, your own race will do it to you, and your own family. Your own family, you gotta watch out for your family. And just because, you know, a person don't have no family, like, you don't never know. I don't never, if I see a person that probably don't have no family, I'm not gonna instantly think, oh, it must be a bad person. No, you don't know what went on, why that person is by themselves, why they not around their family. You know, people would do that. The world is so messed up, and have people judging people this way and that way. They don't know what they be talking about, because they want to always see, you know, when you go to jail, you the worst person in the world. You can be went to jail for one little small thing. You know, you the worst person in the world. You know, so and it's nothing like that, because you got a lot of people who need to be in jail and ain't in jail, like these crooked police officers, ambulance, paramedics, EMTs, out here committing crimes. You know, and they the ones, they don't even, did y'all give them some kind of test to make sure they was even worthy of even being a cop? You know what I'm saying? Apparently not. You know, so something ain't right. you know, and somebody's not being monitored how they should be monitored. Because, you know, and my thing is that when they're probably doing those, setting off those sirens too, because I know, I know that when I get ready to go, and when I'm getting on my phone, or when I'm on my way home, or I'm leaving a certain area to go to a different area, here come the ambulance. It's always, here come the ambulance or the police. Here they come. The fire trucks, it be in there too, but mostly it's this ambulance and it's the police car. Every time I go somewhere, like it's not an emergency everywhere I go, you know. And then what was kind of, you know, what bothered me is that when I went to the police station, you could tell that this officer looked like he probably had been up. He probably did some overtime, whatever. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Just that, you know, stalking and harassing is a law. It's against the law with that. You know, and I could see if I made that word up. And I go downtown, I'm reporting to this man now. Like I said, you know, of course, you know, people who dealt with stalking and harassing know that sometimes it's not the stalker that you're going to see. They have flying monkeys, of course. And I'm quite, like, I don't have a car. I'm on the bus. So, when this individual probably has passed by me numerous of times, I'm just not seeing him. You know, I haven't seen this man in a year. He had long hair. He probably done cut his hair or got it tucked real well. You know what I'm saying? He's probably more likely been a harass. I'm quite sure he's involved. I'm just not seeing him. I'm just seeing other people. You know, but it's just sad to see that you have individuals, and I made a video about this. Mind your business, man. You got people who will sit out here, no, they ain't got no room to be in nobody's business, but guess what? They in yours. Hard. Hard. They going around telling people about you. Like, people is, you know, some people just be intimidated by, you know, I don't know if it's my skin color or what. They mad because I'm not dumb, you know. And, you know, it's people just, they say, you know, they say. And another thing, I guess they feel that, you know, your karma gonna be south too. Trust me. When that karma come back on y'all, oh, trust me, people gonna see it. They gonna see what they need to see. You know, for the ones who think they can't be touched, yeah, you gonna get touched because you gonna get caught doing it. Trust me, you gonna get caught doing it. You know, it's just sad to even see that people will let somebody else bring them a bone and get in their business, and you will stalk and harass somebody, knowing darn well you probably got a daughter. You more than likely, I'm quite sure you're a woman yourself. You know, probably got grandkids. I know you got a mom. You know, we all had a mom because we had to be born on this earth, right? Would you want somebody doing your mom like that? Oh, I forgot, you probably don't even care about your mama. You know what I'm saying? Would you want somebody doing your sister like that? Or maybe your girlfriend or your wife like that? Would you like somebody doing them like doing your family like that? No, you wouldn't like that. But yet you go around and getting off on everybody. Would you like somebody doing you like that? But you go around getting off on other people's business. Like, you guys don't have no room to get off on nobody. You need to mind y'all business. It don't cost you nothing to mind your own business. And then as soon as something pop out, if you the one caught doing it, you gonna tell it on that person, because you know why? It ain't had nothing to do with you no way. But some of you probably, you know, if you that ignorant enough to get in somebody's business, you might just take the time too. You know, you probably roll like that. You know, so it's just, it's sad. It's pitiful. It's pitiful. And then you know how people, I'm getting on the bus today, and it was a man out there. They staging the whole time you out there. You know, so I'm just looking. I mean, I'm not bothered by them. They don't scare me at all. Cause I'm just really like, I'm staging too. Then you know what I'm saying. But I'm out there, you know how they, when you out there with your flying monkeys, you know, they get the stage, you know, they think they really doing something until it's you and that flying monkey. Feel just dumb. You know, you can tell that they feel out of order. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some of these people, I know they got families, no telling who they probably with. And you guys, yet y'all out there, because you are committing a crime against another woman, need to mind your business. Especially you men. I'm quite sure it's other men out there that you could be fouling or having whatever issues y'all done had, you could be solving that. But yet, you out harassing another woman that you don't even know. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm not that popular. I'm not popular at all. you know, and that's why, you know, to see females reaching for me, and you know, I like I said, I've never even had like no bad name in the street like that or anything, you know. So when I'm around a female and she coming for me, oh, I already know you're a part of that stalking and harassing. Did they pay? Did they give you a car? They got you a job? They got you some money? What is, you know, like seriously? People that don't have no room to be in nobody business be the main ones in somebody business. Don't have no room. But you in somebody business when you can probably be somewhere really worried to straighten up your business that you trying to hide. Because see, people do think by talking about somebody, oh, it's going to get, no, it's not your problem. Still there, boo. You still got you. It's still there. You know, it's sad though. But no matter what they do, I'm not going to be miserable because that's misery. That stuff that they doing ain't nothing but misery. They ain't nothing but negativity. That energy ain't nothing but negativity. I couldn't be in that kind of energy. Baby, that's, ooh. Who want to be up in that kind of negativity all day, every day? Just imagine their life. Just imagine their thought process. God damn. Oh my God. I can't believe I ain't taking a lot of ibuprofen and BCs and a person that's negative all day. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine their thought process, baby. Because I'm harassed 24/7 from up under my floor when I go outside. You know, 24/7 I'm stalked and harassed. You know, it's sad. You know, and also, you know, there's people that stalk and harass. You know, those are sex offenders, rapists, murders. Some of them that done committed crimes, committed those kind of crimes too, and haven't got caught yet. You see what I'm saying? Because that's a sick behavior. Anybody that sits up and stalking somebody 24/7, or just even doing that behavior, period, however long they had did it, they have a mental issue. They really do. They have a mental issue, and especially when you're doing it 24/7. Something is deeply, deeply, deeply wrong with you. Deeply wrong with you, and no telling what else they've been doing. That's real talk. No telling what else. But the thing about it, though, I'm not scared of it. I'm not. I'm going to keep on reporting. I don't care how, you know, much the police try to insult me. They see me talking to them. They know I'm in my right mind. I don't care how much they try to insult me, you know. But, you know, I'm going to keep doing what I need to do because I'm going to get them caught. And I'm going to keep on giving them the names that I know who's a part of it, you know. I know who's a part of it. But when you see an ambulance and a police officer that's a part of it, that's what's sad. You supposed to be able to protect and serve, but it ain't like they ain't never caught officers committing a crime. You know, it's sad. Them kind of people to take an oath. You know, they're supposed to be here to protect and serve, but yet they are out committing crime. That's why I had just seen. I think it was on the news. They were talking about how people want to get more police officers, you know, out on the street, but officers that they knew. However he said that, you know. To make us feel safe, because a lot of people don't trust these officers. I see why people be so angry with authority when they do stuff, because you don't never know what a person has saw or what a person has went through. Like me being insulted by the police, you know, my mental being why I could see if I made up the word stalking and harassment. I didn't make that. That's a law. And it's a law that you're not supposed to break. You're not supposed to stalk and harass nobody. That's illegal. That's illegal. And that's against the law. You know, and when I bring that to you, I'm insulted that I got a mental problem. I'm like, I can't believe that. I'm talking about when I would say something, this man, so I'm like, you can't hear nothing I'm saying. You talking to me too. You know, it's sad. That's why people don't like to call the police, because of stuff like this. You know, I don't know what I don't even know how they can't tell. You know, who to put on the street, who to let go. You know, they just send them on out there on the street, and they out there doing Lord knows what. You go downtown to the West End in Dallas, baby, them police sit around all day long. They don't do nothing. They just stay. I guess that's where they supposed to be sitting at. Well, I don't know. They making easy money and committing crimes. Committing crimes. The dudes downtown shooting dice right in the police face, right in their face, man, and they not saying nothing. Cause I bet you 9 out of 10, he got some money in on that bet. She think he don't. He got some money on that bed. They be right there on the corner selling cigarettes in front of the police face. They don't do nothing. Nothing. And they got they got this big old like a police thing. How they got the thing that they pump up in the air. They send up in the air right there in front of the old McDonald's that's downtown. What they got that right there for? I don't know, because they're not using it. It's so much going on downtown, baby, and them police officers know exactly what's going on. And the same ones down there every day. You think they ain't a part of it? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they probably clean up. They done cleaned it up a lot down there, but it's still some legal stuff that's going on down there that I'm quite sure some of them officers got a part in. Because there's too much illegal activity going on. And when you go to them, when you go to them, some of them like they be high. Or they be like they just don't woke up, something don't be right with them. I don't see how they not being monitored. Nobody, y'all know y'all high or what, you know? Like, so, it don't make no sense. But soon as something happens to their family, baby, you ain't gonna be able to beat them on the news. They the first one on the news. All these, you know. But let something go on with a citizen that's not their family. They can care less what the fuck going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right. You know, so anyway, this video already 25 minutes. So, I didn't mean to make it that long. I just want to make a video, you guys, about the targeting, harassment, and the stalking that I've been enduring every day. And that I had found out about the flying monkeys. You know, that the flying monkeys are pretty much informers for the stalkers. You know, and it's sad, man. Like, I'm quite sure, like, these men got kids, you know, but they probably don't even see their kids, you know. Or, you know, it's just ignorance, you know. It don't cost you nothing to mind your business. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That ain't nobody down with nobody no more. What? You know, it's just, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to my higher pride. I'm gonna keep it up there because I know he's gonna take care of it. He's gonna take care of it. Trust me, he is. You know. So just when you think you're doing something to get away with something, you sometimes, you know, you can't get away with everything, baby. You know. So I'm gonna keep making these videos. No matter what, how you guys day be, shake it off. You know, and get back with it. Because I know that stalking and harassing can be, you know, bothersome at times. And it really does, you know. Like, you know, leave me alone, you know. But that's what they do. They sick, you know. And you just know that you're not sick. You know, you stay focused, know your worth. You know who you are, you know. And that's what they don't like. They know they know you know who you are, you know. And they try to knock that, but they can't knock that. They can't knock nothing that God gave you, you know. So you guys have a good day. Have a good night.